Hi, Sagittarius Singles. Yes, I'm being very specific. I am calling for new love. And I also asked for May, okay? Because April, y'all, April has nothing left to give us. It's so true. What a month April has been. Okay, so we're looking at new love for May, and this is for people who aren't connected with someone or waiting for someone to come back, because I'm not accepting past energy here and I'm not seeing it. Okay, I said what I said. Sagittarius, I have to say that I do really feel the Mercury energy, because I know that after retrogrades, there's still a couple of days where the planet is changing direction. And so, yeah. Okay, but let's get into it. Let's see first who is currently interested in you. Now, what came out was interesting because endings, first bloom, path to love, friends to lovers, and you have options. This is very interesting, especially if you have been processing endings. It's going to really make sense, this person coming into your life. And you may start off as friends, because that's the Sagittarius flow. We do, like Sagittarians, I don't know if you noticed this about your own life. We tend to like for the people we're involved with, we'd like to be friends with them first. Right? We'd like there to be a foundation of friendship. And so, like, the decision here for you might be, and this is what I'm seeing, like, might be deciding whether or not you want to pursue this, to be honest, because it feels like it's all about this person. I'm not even seeing other options in here. Like, we always have options, Sag. And we get a lot of attention, even if sometimes we don't notice it. But I will tell you, this person's story is very specific. Very. And so, I don't know who, this may not, and also allow for this having not happened yet. Okay? Just saying. So, reaching out is here. Let go of the past, healing connection, and burning desire. Whoa, whoa. Sagittarius, like this person, I feel like after they meet you, they may reach out to you, and I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is them. They're letting go of the past, but for this person, I don't. It's possible that it's a divorce, but I can be really honest with you and say that, because this person is very much in transformational energy. They're not, and FYI, they are not hooked on someone. Let me just be clear about that. They're not still pining for someone. They're just going through a rather big transition in their life. And they definitely took a loss. So it could be someone who lost a partner or who got divorced. It does feel as if, there was a very major relationship in their life, whether this was marriage or what have you, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. It could be marriage. But what is so, I don't know, fun about this person is that they're looking for new experiences. And I don't feel like this is a player. This really feels like a relationship person to me. Like, I don't think this person is interested in a hoe phase or anything like that. I feel like they very much are a relationship person, and it's really not their flow. Really, really not their flow to just go from person to person. And what's interesting is how many reverse cards. Like, this person they're not greedy. This is a very generous person, because material attachment is here reversed, with acts of service as their love language. And I really feel as if it's not that they don't think much about money, but they don't hoard it. They're coming in as very playful, right? But I do think that this person hasn't been free for a long time. And with rendezvous being reversed, this person doesn't really know how to just let things happen on their, they don't. And I don't feel as if this person is looking for freedom. So it's not and that's often what I associate to the player energy, right? They're not looking to do that, but they do really want new experiences. They do really want to have fun. And people seek out Sagittarius when that's the case. Because we are fun people. We are fun people and we're adventurous. And so that part of things may appeal to you, Sag. There is kind of an instant, maybe an instant sexual thing with you and this person. Because there's a lot of passion, for sure. Which is really interesting to me. Because I am seeing that. I am seeing there being passion here. But it's also, there's something very stable about this energy. And I don't want to say holding back exactly. But let's get into it, Sag. Can we talk? Because underneath the deck is interesting too. Is the Magician. Okay. The Page of Swords and the World. This person does want to, so that should tell you that this is a fresh start. This is something new. I feel like this person, they kind of don't know how, right? It's like they want to be in this energy of discovery, and they want to make things happen, and they want new things. I think they're just kind of discovering what those things are. And this person may really want to travel, which would definitely appeal to Sagittarius, because we love traveling. I don't care even if you stay in the house most of the time. We love a good trip. So I'm really liking this, Sag. I have to be honest with you. I really like this. Now, a lot of the energy that I'm seeing is Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio. Okay? Just if you're looking at people. But, this person, Justice and Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. That is, they've definitely had an ending to a relationship. And they've kind of made the decision. They're still interested in relationships. This would be a person who really liked being in one, which is refreshing, given today's dating climate. They feel very comfortable in reciprocal energy. And that's what really rings Libra for me. This person likes to have someone to give to. What? Whether it's male or female, this is this person's energy. They feel really comfortable in doing that. This is a very reciprocal person. And they're reaching out to you. For sure, for sure. Now, what's interesting is how you meet this person. Because they show up in some really mature energy. Okay? And they've been working on, I don't feel like they're stuck on the person. I feel like they're kind of stuck on, what do I do now? That's the thing for them. With the King of Pentacles and the Hangman specifically, this would be a person too who was in a relationship for a long time. and they've kind of been working out like what they do. And with the Knight of Wands and the Death card, like this person really wants new experiences. I don't actually feel like they are that adventurous. I think they want to be, right? They definitely want to be. They are definitely wise and have been going through some healing for sure. And how you meet this person very much feels like, now I had to look up all these energies in terms of places because I have to say Sagittarius, I didn't, that would be something that I would say it's outside because there's so much referring to outside. But I also think that it's possible there's some sort of learning involved. Okay. And I don't know, like this person comes off strongly in Virgo. Virgo comes off as teacher energy to me or mentor energy, or you could be, but it feels like something you're both doing that's new because you're learning. You're in a learner mind. So that could be like anything. But I feel for this person, they're in this strong mode of trying to, learn new things and experience more adventure. This could also be traveling. But because this person is very much redefining themselves, right? And just because you want new experiences doesn't mean you want like every person out there. I just feel like I have to make it clear that this person is not a player. As a matter of fact, this person is so responsible that they kind of don't know how to let loose. And I feel like you meet this person while you're both doing something new. Wow. And there's a heavy energy here for traveling too. Just FYI, as far as the relationship, it's new. It's a risk, The Fool and the Five of Pentacles, both taking a risk because you could get hurt. It could not work out, but I feel like this person is really honest with you. And you're definitely being honest with each other. That's the Ace of Swords, right? About like you both come from this place of trying to make yourself happy, like trying to do what's good for you emotionally. And it feels like this is like something new for both of you with the Page of Pentacles being here. I love this energy. Like for you, I kind of feel like this is someone who's not of your experience, Sag. It has that feeling to me. And, it's always a chance of getting hurt, right? There's always a chance of getting hurt. But what's magical about this is that you're growing together. You're learning, flowing through it together. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. There's 10-10. I mean, I think that one thing this relationship is teaching you is to ask for what you want. To make sure your needs are met, right? Because maybe both of you, like in the past, didn't do that. And there is, wow, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. There's also, it kind of feels like, maybe this is you, Sag, like, almost like you have to dash the expectation of being disappointed, like, especially because this person is so giving, it might be hard to kind of trust in that, And so it's like you have to definitely, like, they're going through a complete change in their life, maybe even processing a loss. But for you, it's like it kind of feels like how this person gives is just maybe even a little overwhelming for you. Like you keep waiting for them to disappoint you until you get to this point where you have to just believe that they're not, right? Just believe. And you're of two minds of it. It kind of feels like you feel like this person's a little too good to be true. It's a lot of overthinking that goes on here. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I mean, I feel like there's this energy of like, but what's wrong with you? But what's wrong with you? There must be something wrong with you. Right? But with the Queen of Pentacles, you do feel very aligned with this person. And you do have to make a choice. So there may be someone else here for you, Sagittarius. Because we're seeing the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and Judgment. And the Sun. I mean, I think you're used to a certain type of person, Sag. And so, and it's possible that there's someone from the past also, you know. But I feel like you want this, Sag. That's what's interesting. With the Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's just you making the decision to show up for something new, even though you don't know what's going to happen. Right? Wow. And I mean, will this relationship be easy? Probably not. I mean, but, you know, if you just focus on moving forward, and that seems to be, right, then it can, and not focus on expecting to be hurt or waiting to be hurt, then this very well could work out. Wow, this is so beautiful, Sag. I love this, and this is just a beginning. Let me just say that. This is just the beginning. So let's see if we can get a possible outcome here between you and this person. Well, you know, Sag, I don't know if I've ever had such a good love reading for y'all. Like, honestly, I know that there weren't a lot of cups in there, but there was a lot of mature energy. There was generosity. There was putting yourself first. Like, wow. So where's this? Oh my God, the Empress. Where's this headed? King of Swords. Where is this headed? I feel like for you, and I feel like one of the things with this person is that they may come off a little standoffish. The Tower. Oh. Yeah, this person's very different for you. Eight of Swords. And there's still this energy of like, you want this, and this person actually treats you well. But they're not an overly emotional person. And this person's a very big change for you. And that kind of puts you in your head of, you know, what am I missing? What is this person hiding from me? What is the possible outcome here? Queen of Swords. That's a couple. It's a couple who's honest with each other. Possible outcome. Now, we typically don't really like to see the King and Queen of Swords because it kind of feels like there are times when you're both in your head. You know, and maybe there can be like the need to really communicate. The Hermit, yeah. Because at times it feels like there's some withdrawal, and that is not something you're used to, apparently. What is the possible outcome here? The Sun. The Three of Pentacles. Very nice. It actually does feel like... Tell me about the King and Queen of Swords. The King and Queen of Swords. The King and Queen of Swords. I feel like you feel, Sagittarius, like this person, like you might feel like this person can't give you what you need at this time. Maybe because of what they're going through. So it kind of does feel like there is a little bit of separation that happens here. Tell me about that. Oh, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Like, it feels like, because we were seeing here about being friends first. So I kind of feel like this person might still be healing. What is the outcome here? Boy, that took a turn, didn't it? The Devil, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it really feels like this person has some healing to do in terms of what they're leaving behind. But it feels like you might be helping them here, Sag. Like you might be being very patient with this person and probably joining them on adventures. Oh, look at this. 10 of Cups. So there is a happy ending to this. I just feel like you are not going to like rush into commitment with this person. But I will be honest with you, there's a lot of honesty here. A lot of honesty. And I actually like this, Sag. Not for nothing. So let's take a look and see the soul connection between you and this person. The soul connection between Sagittarius and this new person. I have to be real with you, Sag. I like this person. I don't feel like they're lying to you, you know, at any point. They may not reveal like feelings that they have about the past, you know, definitely. So, show me for Sagittarius and this new person. Okay. I do feel like you feel like this person is, You might feel like they're a little too good to be true, but this person is as remarkable as they appear to be. But you also want to make sure that this person isn't living in some illusion. And it almost feels like, you know, this person still has healing to do, and they know they still have healing to do. And I don't feel like that comes between you, but it's definitely what makes you take things slow. And I don't feel like you leave the person. They have things that they need to leave behind. Interesting. Anything else here? Because there was nothing there about heartbreak, Sag. Cherish your relationship. Okay, twin flames, 1111, which is also about timing. Yeah, and I kind of think like at the right time, commitment will happen here. But I do also think in the meantime, I don't feel like you're deserting this person. I feel like you're joining them on their journey, which could be fun, Sag. There was a lot of Knight of Wands energy. For real. For real, for real, for real. So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.